Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. Been a while since I've done a video, and I've been out here quite a few times, but every time I come out we've been getting rain. We've been having almost daily thunderstorms, and I've gotten caught out here a few times and it wasn't fun, we'll just say that. Today I was originally planning on taking out the Intex kayak, but with the rainstorms that have been coming here every time I've been here and thunderstorm scheduled today, I've been really hesitant on taking it out. The storms that roll in are really pretty intense, and I'm not entirely sure the kayak could handle some of the waves I've been seeing and the amount of rain that comes down. So I'm gonna have to put that off for a little while until the weather gets more stable. Now, it looks like the water level has dropped here significantly in this part of the lake as well. So I think I need to target some deeper water. I think right now this water is just too hot for the bigger bass to hang out in. So they're going to try to find some water that's a little more comfortable. So I'm going to give this a shot just for a few minutes, see if we pick up a squeaker or something. And if not, we're going to head to another part of the lake that I've never fished. So we're moving to my next spot, and I really just can't tell what the weather wants to do. It could go either way. It's overcast, it's cloudy, I'm seeing some dark clouds, but over there it's light clouds and just overcast. The weather in my part of the world is really unpredictable. You can have a forecast that says there's only a 10% chance of rain and it pours, and then you can have a forecast that says it's going to thunderstorm all day and it's sunny. It's just one of those things where you live on the coast where you just really can't predict the weather very much. So now the sun's coming out. You look over here, it looks alright. You look back there, it's terrible looking. I'm about a third of the way where I need to be. I have a tournament tomorrow for panfish if it doesn't rain. And last year, me and my partner placed second. And two different tournaments we placed second. So I'm pretty excited, but with the way the weather's been lately, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to fish it. But I see some bait fish here. Little minnows. Might be something here. Let's give it a shot. You never know. One might be lurking around the bait fish. Sometimes bass will just patrol the shoreline. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. We'll see in a minute. If not, we're going to keep moving. But for whatever reason, they do not like that ribbon tail. I think I'm going to stick here a while. I'm going to go in my bag and try to find something a little more compact that might entice these bass, because that ribbon tail just spooked two bass. Alright, so now I got a Strike King deep diving square bill, and we're going to dig some trenches. Hopefully that'll get something to bite. It's a natural shad pattern. Should show up pretty well in this water and look pretty natural. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Something hit that hard. I don't know what it was. That was a positively crucial thump right there. Could have been a gar, I don't know. Hit that on pause. Still on there? What is that? He's not hooked great. A little guy. You went for it, didn't you, though? Yes, sir. That? What is that? That looks like a white perch. That's a white perch. Holy hell. That's crazy. I don't even know how he managed to fit that in his mouth, as small as it is. Yep, that's a white perch right there. That's crazy. Not what I was expecting. I got him. No, what is that? Dang, I think it's another damn white perch. Yep, that's what it is. I mean, they're nice looking perch, but shoot, not what I want. I foul hooked him too. Another one of these guys. Oh. All right, be free, my friend. Well, I didn't notice it, but I put my bag down on a fire ant mount, so now my bag is covered in fire ants, and I gotta get them off, or they will bite me when I put my backpack on. And the sun's come out, even though it's still cloudy, and it's starting to get hot. I'm pouring sweat already. I need to get to the back before I lose what little energy I'm losing to the heat. So suckers. All right, well, I'm at the back of the lake. At this point, I got to be over a mile away from my car. It looks like it's clearing up, so I'm not too worried about the rain, but I am starting to get cooked. It's starting to really get hot. Humidity's back, the breeze is dying down. And this is where I always run into trouble with overheating. It's still below 90 degrees. It feels like it's about 88. So as long as it stays below 90, I'll be all right. I have so much stuff to carry. I usually leave my drink behind in the car. So it also kind of motivates me to get back to my car. It pushes me because I want to get back for that drink. But it does kind of make me run the risk of overheating out here. And I got some health problems. So I really have to be careful how hard I push myself. So it looks like the road is underwater here. I have a feeling it gets worse from here on out. I'm not willing to go forage through the woods here, try to get around this, because I have a feeling there's more of this ahead. I have a backup spot. I got to backtrack. So I'm going to head back the way I came and make a left. So it appears we made our way to another lake. I've never fished this lake. I have no idea what the situation is with this lake, but we're gonna give it a college try here. Alright, we got a good spot right here. I think I just saw something in the water in front of me. Can't tell what it was. Those are big carp right in front of me. Huge carp. Many of them. Wow, look at all those carp. I mean, there's like 15 or 20 of them right in front of me. my God, they're just all up in this drain. It's an entire school of these things. You know, I wish I was kind of fixing for carp right now, but I'm not, so I'll have to leave these guys alone. A big buttload of them just went in front of my rod here. Oh, what was that? A carp or something else? It's like every carp in the damn lake was right here. I think there's still more over in this pipe. Well, I've learned something interesting. Whenever I want carp, I know where to go now. That's funny. I gotta start to head back. I'm getting really heated, really tired, really dehydrated. I got some spots on the way back I want to hit though, before I get back to the car and that big jug of Gatorade I got in there. Alright, so I'm at the back side of the lake. I've never been back here. That looks like some kind of water tank for the reclaimed water. Got a nice open area we can fish from. At this point, my judgment is really kind of wonky because I'm definitely feeling the effects of being dehydrated at this point. So we'll see what happens with this spot. Kind of neat looking place. Water's a little deeper over here. Oh no. I got hooked on this tarp stuff. Got one. That's a good fish. That's a damn good fish. He's strong for how big he is. And you're not going to believe this. I got him on one treble hook. There was only one treble hook on that bait, and I hooked him on it. I'll show you in a minute. So what happened was my crankbait hooks broke off. They broke off on that tarp down there, trying to get him out, and I hooked him on a single treble. And he's not a big fish, he's only about 2 pounds or so. But he is strong, and that's pretty crazy. So we're gonna put him back. Get the old alley-oop. Wrong way. I was wondering why there was no fish here. As you can see, I got one hook on that treble on the back, and I hooked him on it. Hey, I'm gonna move down a little bit. He seems to be out this way more. Don't fish in the back here quite as much. It's a long walk. It's hot, so people don't generally walk all the way to the back. And I think the fish back here are more apt to bite from just a lack of pressure. But they're hanging out off of these stumps, and I've been slow cranking them. Oh man, I'm destroyed. Man, I kind of wish I had just come to the back here in the first place. I burned so much energy going to those other spots when I could have just been back here. But you know, that was kind of the purpose of this trip, is to sort of evaluate this lake and see where I should be and where I shouldn't be. I definitely feel like the bite is... There's one. That's a big fish. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, he's fighting. Hope I don't lose him. That's solid. Oh, don't come off. That's a solid, solid 3, I think. Maybe a 4. Let me wash you off. They're just hanging out. Hanging out on those wood stumps. It's a nice fish, about 3. Nice and healthy 3. I think that was a fish hitting that. Yeah, I got one. We're on them now. We figured it out today. Walking with his tail. Yep, that's the secret. It's kind of amazing how many fish were in that spot. I mean, that was like 5. No messing around though. It's time to get back to the car. I'm tapped out. I got at least a mile back to the car, and I can't afford to give anymore at this point, or I'm not going to make it back.